Hello folks, it's November 18th, 2018. We're going to explain to you the difference between the XL321 and the Pro. We get a lot of emails and questions, people will phone, and it consumes a lot of my time, and I'm trying to build these things, and I'm talking to people on the phone trying to explain what the advantage over the 321 and the Pro is. And the advantage is the 321 has 3 adjustable positions. It's got 3 hinges, there's a 1 and a 2 and a 3, hence 321 as the name of the product. And the advantage is, like this is on the 3-inch setting. This is tantamount to being a Pro. Ignore these hinges. This is a Pro. This is what a Pro would be like if you're pulling out a 3/8-inch stem. This is a 3/8-inch rod I had right there. That's where the handle is. Now that's where the handle is when that's when you start to pull. Okay, so you can see that you've lost in the vertical position like this one and that one, the 2-inch and the 1-inch setting. You've already lost this much room, almost 18 to 24 inches before the pull even starts. So it will pull those small stems out, but the thing is, that handle could be bottoming out on the ground before the pull is finished. So the advantage of the 321 is if you get into 1 and 2-inch stems, you don't have to have this loss of travel room. The handle's more in a vertical position. So this is on the 2-inch setting, 3/8-inch stem, and 3/8-inch stem, believe it or not, if you've ever been out there trying to pull them with your bare hands, they're bare. They're hard to get out, there's blisters involved, and it's miserable, and it's hard on your back. So even if they're small, this tool is going to pull them out. It will pull 0 to 3 inches on every setting. Like the 1-inch setting goes from 1 inch to 0, 2 inches to 0, and the 3 inches to 0. So this tool, the 321, which all these are, will pull out everything comfortably from 0 to 3 inches. Now, people say, well, having a pin, removable pin, is it weaker? No, it's not weaker. It's exactly the same material. It's a 1/2-inch hot rolled rod right there, and we've actually customized the pin ourselves. And we also drill a 1/4-inch hole in it to accept this little nasty thing. No, I shouldn't say nasty. It saves us a lot of lost pins, but it's got a real snap to it, and you don't want to get your finger in there. But the important part of this pin is that snap feature, because if you put it in here and set it properly, you'll see, you just put it and it'll snap right into place, and that's not going anywhere. And it's important that it does that because, you know, you get into thicket, you get a lot of, scrub and stuff on the ground. It's something you get hook into there and pull it off, but it can't, because basically you need 2 hands to get it out yourself. So no one branch is to be out, get that pin out of there. So all said and done, the 321 is just $10 more than the Pro. Don't get me wrong, I love the Pro, it's the original, but this is just one step better than the Pro because of the adjustability factor. Now, if you don't want to move that pin around and you order a XL321, we're going to ship it in this mode. It's going to come as a Pro. It's going to be in the 3-inch setting when you get it, and it's going to be ready to use right out of the wrapper. You're not going to have to disassemble anything. There's nothing to lose because these pins are all locked into place. Of course, the other pins, there's no bolts or nuts or washers or anything else to lose. Everything's welded in place. This tool is going to last you a lifetime. You're going to air it to your kids when you're long gone, and I'm sure they'll be passing it on to their kids. So they're built like you wouldn't, let's say, a brick crap house. So they're pretty tough. So it's all Canadian American steel, and they're made right here in Duncan, British Columbia. And that's all I have to say. So if I were you, if I could only own one, it would be the Pullerbear Pro XL321 without a doubt. And thanks for watching, and I hope this answers your question.